Hey, what's up Freestyle Fam? It's the one, the only Chicago ball breaker, Ryle Freestyle. Welcome back to another Sesh Freestyle Football vlog. If you guys are keeping up with what's been going on in my channel recently, you might have noticed that I've been posting a lot of battle videos from a freestyle football tournament called Superball. Superball is a freestyle football world championship that has been held in Prague, Czech Republic for a good decade now. Freestylers from all over the world travel to this competition to see who is the #1 football freestyler in the entire world. I thought it would be a good idea to share a little bit of my trip getting to Superball and the experience of participating in Superball. Superball was held back in the beginning of August of this year. This trip was something that I was planning and saving for since the beginning of 2002. You guys wouldn't believe the excitement I was feeling when we were getting closer and closer to the tournament day. Getting to Superball was a bit tough for me, not gonna lie. I had to go from Chicago to London on a Saturday and I had gotten no sleep a day before the trip. I slept a little on the flight, but it wasn't much. From London to Amsterdam, I had an 8-hour layover, so I had to go sleepless until I got into my plane. I didn't sleep much on the plane because it was a 2-hour flight, but once I landed in Amsterdam, I had to take a train from Amsterdam to Czech Republic. I landed in Amsterdam on Sunday morning and I had to hop on the train that afternoon. I did some exploring in Amsterdam right before hopping on the train, and I have to say, Amsterdam is beautiful. I honestly did not want to leave. Luckily, I was able to come back to Amsterdam during my time in Europe, but that's a different story for another day. I had to get going though, because the train ride to Prague would have taken me a good 16 to 20 hours to get to Czech Republic. I needed to arrive on Monday at a certain time to participate in the Superball battles. I think the train ride was the hardest part of my journey of getting to Superball. The train had to go across a good portion of the Netherlands and one across Germany. What made it hard for me was that after a certain point, the train stopped making announcements in English. I don't speak Dutch or German, so there was a point where I missed my stop because I couldn't understand the announcements. Luckily, I had met a friendly girl on the train who was also going to Prague. She spoke English, so we stuck together and helped each other out until we got to Prague. If it wasn't for her, who knows how many more stops I might have missed because my phone was completely out of battery. So was my portable charger and my laptop. You guys see the sticky situation I might have been in. The trains didn't have chargers also, not until the last train. Other than that, the views from the train ride were definitely worth the ride. So I ended up getting to Prague and to the hotel where the freestylers are staying at on Monday afternoon. You guys have no idea how exhausted I was once I arrived to my room. That whole train ride I did not sleep either. So in total I went 3 days with only 2 to 3 hours of sleep. I basically just crashed the rest of the Monday until Tuesday morning. Tuesday was a big day. Tuesday was the day of qualifications. Shout out to my boys Alex Mendoza and Umar. Alex and Umar were the gang for this trip. USA boys, y'all already know. We met up in Superball and we helped each other warm up before stepping on the big stage. I don't think I said it, but this was my first Superball. I wasn't feeling any nervousness or anything since I've stepped on stage before. I was mostly concerned with recording the battles because I wanted to share the amazing tricks everyone was doing with you guys. Also, my battle group was Group 31. I had a lot of time to calm down and think about what I wanted to do during my battle, and being the cameraman helped with that. When my battle was approaching, I stopped recording and started warming up. I came up with 3 or 2 sets for my battle during my warm-up. When it was my turn to step on stage, I stepped up with supreme confidence. I didn't feel nervous at all and I gave one of my most confident battles. Unfortunately, I didn't get to advance to the next round, but I managed to land everything that I practiced during my warm-up, so I was happy with my performance. I wish I could show you guys my battle, but nobody recorded it, so it will forever be lost in time. I did get a good amount of compliments after my battle about how my freestyle is fresh and stylish. It's one thing to have regular people compliment your freestyle, but it means a lot more when it comes from other freestylers. So that was qualifications. The following day on Wednesday, I ended up walking into the warm-up room several minutes before my rookie battle started. I didn't know I had a battle that day, and I was only about 4 groups away from having to go back up on stage. So I quickly came up with 2 sets and I had to battle with what I had. I battled confidently and I felt fine on stage, but I think I would have advanced to the higher rounds of the rookie battles if I had more time to warm up and come up with better sets. Unfortunately, I didn't advance, but I was still happy with what I was able to bring on stage. Once I lost, all I had to do was make sure to record all the Superball battles, which I did, have fun with all the freestylers, and explore the city of Prague. From Thursday to Saturday, the day of the finals, all I did was freestyle, hang out with the gang, and record the battles. It's crazy because pretty much At all hours, you could walk into the warm-up room and find someone freestyling, or you would just bump into a freestyler in general. I also got to explore the city of Prague. My favorite places where I got to visit in Prague were this one bridge with a lot of religious statues and this one park called Latenské Sady. I don't know if I said that right, but this park had an extremely nice cliff where you can sit and see the whole city of Prague. If y'all ever get a chance to visit Prague, I recommend you to visit this park. The views are not disappointing. The most memorable battles for me were Pasha vs Erlen in the male quarterfinals and Becca vs Laura in the female top 8. The Pasha vs Erlen battle was memorable to me, not only because Pat is a freestyler from the USA, but it's because he really brought his A game that whole competition. And then for him to battle someone as good as Erlen, then to top it off, they have similar styles. I think no matter the outcome of that battle, one of them was going to win Superball. And then Becca vs Laura was a memorable battle too, because Becca is a freestyler who I didn't know until this competition. The level she brought for a girl her age had everybody shook. She definitely was an unexpected challenge for Laura, who is a freestyle veteran. Click here or click the links in the video description to see the outcomes of both these battles. Well, that was my Superball experience, y'all. On Sunday is when everybody started to go their own way. I tagged along with Alex and Umar to explore Budapest and then back to Amsterdam. I will make a video showing you guys all the beautiful scenery I captured on camera during my entire Europe trip. I also have one interesting Superball story that I want to share with you guys on a different video. When I first started freestyle back in 2012, one of the first videos of freestyle that I saw was Superball 2012. It's crazy for me to think about that after 10 years I was able to compete in the same competition that I saw on YouTube 10 years ago. This has been a huge milestone for me in my freestyle career. So please don't forget to give this video a like or a dislike and subscribe to my channel for more freestyle football content. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video and I'll see you in the next Superball. Deuces.